And I know, and you know, and we know, we all know, it knows that's a smell. It smells so well, my nose.
Hi guys, today I'm going to do a quick ScentSationals haul that I just placed a few days ago. They were having a sale, some of you may have seen. Normally their melts are $2.99, but their sale, can't remember the percentage off it was now, but they were going for $2.39, I believe. So yeah, so it was a pretty good deal, a little bit over $2. Not too bad. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. And also they have an outlet section on the site, and what that is basically a reduced price for everything. Whatever's in that outlet section is reduced price. And it's usually in like mass quantities, which is great. Like they'll offer melts for clamshells for $1. As long as you buy 5 of them or something like that, which is really great. And then also you can mix and match if you want to do different scents but still have them at $1. They offer that. And they have discounted warmers in that section. They update it, not frequently, but they update it often, at least. So it's a nice place to shop, because $1 for one of these, in my opinion, is not only a bargain but a steal. And like I said, normally they're $2.99 from the website, but because they had a sale, it brought it down to $2.39, which is closer to like the Walmart $2 mark that we're used to paying. So I think that that's pretty good. So, and I also just want to quick mention ScentSationals. Customer service is amazing in my opinion. And just a little bit about the process. You place an order online, and you can use PayPal or credit card. It's very easy, and the turnaround time, the TAT, is like almost non-existent with ScentSationals. They are very fast. You place your order, you have a shipping notification the next day usually, and maybe even the day you order, depending on what time. If you order in the morning, or let's say after midnight, you will get a shipping notification that very, same day after midnight, so, and then from my personal experience, from where I'm located, I think they're in Utah, right? I'm not sure now, I've kind of forgot. I believe so. I should remember how many times I've ordered from them, but, and I'm in Minnesota, so it's literally 2 days and I have the package. So from when I order, usually 2 days, that's amazing in my opinion, way better than any vendor. So I mean, just one of those things to keep in mind, that they are very fast with their handling and shipping time. Okay, here's a little overview of the different clamshells and the sleeves. Now right here I'm just kind of showing you guys all of the different scents. These are all different, but I did get multiples of some of these. I just don't have them in this particular video because I didn't want to, take up any more space and waste any more time. So I got pretty much two sleeves full, so that's probably like about, and there's a couple slots missing here and there, so it's probably about 18 different scents here to go over. I'm going to be honest that a lot of these scents are actually, you know what, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. All of these scents are pretty much my kind of scents that I really love, those like really earthy and woody scents. So, hopefully if you're someone who's like, totally only into bakery or whatever, that this doesn't get monotonous or too boring for you. Or, hopefully you just have an open mind and you like all kind of scents. I mean, I like all kind of smells too, but these are like the core of what I just really admire in the fragrances and stuff. So pretty much all of these are earthy and woodsy type scents. They're not necessarily all woodsy, they're all earthy though. They're either like, most of them are wood, some of them can be, incensey, some of them can be spicy as far as like herbal, peppers, stuff like that. There's incensey, I mentioned incensey, there's patchoulis, there's different types of stuff like that. So I have one that I ordered on accident that isn't one of those, and it's a floral, but like I said, that was an accident, that's why. So anyhow, I'll just go through them. This one I've you guys have probably seen this one before. I've melted it, gotten it many times. It's called Starry Sky, and this is Spend Your Nights Stargazing. This is a really great scent. It's a smoky, incensey, fresh air scent, so pretty much perfect, in my opinion, for that like mysterious nighttime kind of a melt. I do wish it was stronger on the incense, because the fresh air note is definitely the most dominant. In fact, I've heard people say that this is more of a fresh scent than anything, and I do agree. It is fresh. Overly fresh. I wish, like I said, I wish that incense was up higher. It's a dark blue wax. Really nice dark blue color. Smells great. And these 4 that I'm going to be showing you first here are from the outlet, so they were only $1 each. Okay, now this was my mistake. Poinsettia, got the Christmas colors going on. It says a rich holiday floral accented with vanilla and cedarwood. And the reason why I got this is because of the mention of the vanilla and cedarwood. But the scent is definitely that rich holiday floral. It's unmistakably a floral, definitely. In fact, in my personal opinion, they don't even need to mention the vanilla and the cedarwood, because this is just a floral bomb, poinsettia bomb. And it smells like a poinsettia, definitely. They nailed it there. It's a nice dark red color. And this is so strong. You want to know what I'm also kind of smelling, though? I'm kind of smelling a little bit, almost like a green olive rind kind of a smell, which is, you know, a little off-putting as well. So, besides the fact that it's like a blast of a floral for me, and it has that, like, green olive kind of a smell in there, not crazy about this. Yeah, definitely not for me. It was $1 each, so that one we'll have to see, but it's not one of my favorites. This one is another one that I've ordered many times before. This is Rebel by Ambiessence, and this was in the $1 section as well. It says a defiant blend of citrus, musk, and warm, mossy woods. And that's exactly what it smells like. It's a very, very strong cologne type of a scent. I love that marketing in that. The label and the picture, and then the scent description too. I just think it's great. It's a shame that they're discontinuing this, because this is amazing. Super nice dark blue wax. Looks a little like it kind of melted and then re-solidified kind of later, but it's a really nice strong. I really get the musk and the mossiness out of this. I mean, the citrus is there, definitely, because that's kind of what gives it the cologne vibe mixing with all the other stuff. But this is just so strong, and I remember when I melted it before, it was like, kind of overtook the whole downstairs at the house. Very strong, but nice. This one is, again, $1 one in the outlet section. It's called Enchanted Evening Walk, and this one just is a nice mysterious nighttime kind of a scent. It has musk, floral, I think it's like a freesia if I'm not mistaken, and then some spices, and this one also is a dark blue. And this one's really nice. It has that spiciness to it. That this one kind of almost smells like an old man's aftershave. Not necessarily cologne, you know what I mean? Like sometimes how aftershaves can smell different than colognes. It smells more like an aftershave kind of, so maybe slightly like soapy in a way. Okay, let's go over to this row. This is ScentSationals Pure Silk, and this one really intrigued me. Now, some of these ScentSationals, these newer ones that kind of have like this newer packaging like this, they don't give you any descriptions or notes for the scents, and they're very basic even with the titles, so you kind of have to, you know, take with it what you will, and then just kind of chance it, and, you know, hopefully you're going to like the way it smells. So this one's called Pure Silk. I got it because I was thinking, okay, it's a fabric scent, maybe it's going to have like a musky undertone or something like that, which that's what I was hoping for, but this one, and it does have that musk. This is a nice pretty white color. It is like a musky scent, but it does have something really different in it that I would not expect. There's a little bit of amber, musk, maybe like there's a floral in there too, and I can't place my finger on what it is. Maybe jasmine. but there's also like a toffee or a caramel note in here. Yeah, I'm getting like a caramel or toffee kind of a note, mixing with like all those ambers and musks. It's just kind of a weird one. This is the other one, other than the poinsettia, that I'm not crazy about. Otherwise, I pretty much loved everything else that I got. So this was new to me. I never ordered this before, so I thought I'd take a chance, and took a chance, and we'll have to see. This one is called Twilight. Really pretty colors, kind of goes from like a yellow ombre into the pink purples and stuff. The wax on this one is a pretty purple color, and as you can see, I have melted this already. I got this order a couple days ago, so I've already kind of been fooling around with a couple of them. And this one is really nice. It's a really nice fruity, kind of a fruity blend that has some wood notes in there too, musk. This one's nice. It does remind me of like a musky, fruity kind of a perfume kind of a scent, but I wouldn't say that this one is nighttime only. It actually kind of smells a little feisty because of that fruit in there, so I think that this one, is going to be a good one to melt anytime. It did throw pretty well too, by the way. I had three cubes going down to my main area, which is a huge living room, dining room, kitchen combo concept open area, and it was pretty good. Okay, the next one is Mayan Amber and Vanilla. You guys probably, if you see my videos, you know that I love my vanilla and amber scents, and this one is definitely not a slouch. Very, very good, and it's a nice caramely amber color. This one smells amazing. If you like amber, hop on to this one. This is definitely a great amber scent. I'm smelling amber, smelling musk, definitely vanilla. That vanilla is super creamy. It really brings everything together with this, and that's basically it. Like, it's not confusing. It's not, complex or anything. It's just a straight up amber and vanilla scent. Love it. Super good. Ooh, the next one is a favorite. This is from the Fusion line from ScentSationals, and this one is called Amber Cashmere. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I mentioned this one before in another video, but if you like not only amber scents, because this one I think is more on the cashmere side. If you like almost like a linen mixing with amber, but just so... If you like unique scents, you need to try this one. This one is unbelievable. The wax color is amazing. It's like almost like a pale whitened peach color. And this is the one that I mentioned before that don't know how they did it, but they got this to smell fuzzy. So, you can see all the sweaters rolled up there in the picture. It's, I love the color combinations too with the ombre effect. This is just a beautiful scent. I just can't get over how they got this to smell this amazing. It just is unbelievable. I would say that this is probably up there with probably one of my top 10 favorites from ScentSationals. Yeah, this is an amazing must-have in my opinion. You need to try this and let me know what you think of it. It is so unique. You can detect a little bit of amber. It's mainly all about that cashmere note though. So it's like a linen, and cashmere, when you think of it like a fabric, you're thinking of the sweater, but cashmere is also a wood. So this one does not smell woody. It's more like they're creating that fuzzy sweater, that fuzzy cashmere sweater with the notes. So I'm smelling like a linen note. I'm smelling the amber in the background. It's just amazing. Very unique, very creative. Love it. The next one is well, they're all ScentSationals, but this is just from the regular line. This is called Adventure, and it says experience the great outdoors. And this one is really good too. Like I said, there isn't too many of these that I disliked from this order. In fact, I pretty much loved everything. This one is amazing. It's a super, super dark green color. Kind of actually like a blackened green. This one smells very not too grassy, but it has that bamboo, kind of a grassy feel going on. Super, super strong. This one I also, because I got another one of these and I've already melted it the other night. Super strong. So strong where I had to actually open the window. I think I had it going upstairs and it was going throughout the whole upstairs. It was so strong. So this one is a strong one. You smell the woods. You smell bamboo. You smell grass. It does smell like the whole, like, great outdoors, actually. Very, very nice, actually. And when I first smelled it on cold sniff, you kind of get that grass and that bamboo right away. And I was worried because I don't mind scents like that, but I don't want my whole house or whole room to just smell like grass. You know what I mean? So, and I was kind of like, okay, well, let's try this. And sure enough, I was blown away, literally. The grass notes kind of like blend perfectly with the woods, and the wood comes up just enough where it's like this really sophisticated outdoor scent that is very strong. Okay, this one I have going downstairs right now, actually, in the main area, and this one is called Envy. This one is a sexy blend of fruit, spice, and rich woods. So right away, of course, the description they're giving is making me really curious when I first seen it. This one is kind of like a dark reddish orange color. And this one smells very strong too. I just opened it and I could get a whiff of it. This one, you get the fruits, and it smells like a lot of fruits, like orange, apple, maybe a little bit of lemon in there, maybe even a melon or something, but you also get the spice. There's not a ton of spices in this. It's more about the fruit and the musk. Very, very nice. It does smell sexy, I will say. It's a very nice, like almost like a woman's perfume. Well, it's more fruity than that, though. This scent is more dominant on the fruit, so if you're wondering, like when I seen it, I was wondering, oh, is it going to be more of like a wood scent with like a tiny bit of fruit and spice? But no, it's more of the fruits, and then just a tiny bit of spice, and then a little bit of woods. Very, very nice, though. All of these are worth trying, in my opinion. Okay, this one is a pretty popular one. This one is black pepper and rosemary, and this is amazing. It says an aromatic Mediterranean blend, and I couldn't agree more. It smells incredible. It smells kind of like a masculine scent, but, that's a boring way of putting it, and this scent is not boring at all. I've gotten this before, and it is an amazing, super spicy, very spicy because of the pepper and the rosemary. They're herbs, and herbs, when they're mixed with stuff, definitely tend to smell spicy. And this smells so spicy and so like cologne-y, but you want to know what? It also has a fresh quality. There's like a fresh air kind of a thing going on too. Very, very nice. It almost smells like a sophisticated bar of soap too, in a way. Very, very nice. That one's really kind of special, actually. And they have limited edition on there, and they should just make it permanent because it's that good. Okay, this one is white oak. And, I kind of knew I was going to like this one, and I do. Actually, I love it. This is so smoky, and it's like a white, not white, kind of like a cream color. And I don't know if I showed you the color of the black pepper and rosemary one. It's kind of like a dark green. But anyways, the white oak is a cream color, and this one is really smoky. It literally smells like a liquid smoke, like you're chopping wood and maybe someone's burning some of it behind you, kind of a thing, and like in a fire or something. I mean, it really does smell like that, but without being too spicy. It's just kind of like the right blend. It does smell like real oak too. Oh my gosh, super, like a sweetness with that smoke in there. That's really good. Very, very good, actually. Next one is one of my favorites from Fusion. Oh my gosh, this is another one that if you're not sure what to try from Fusion, I highly recommend this. It's called Oud Noir, and oud is a concentrated oil derived from the agarwood tree. It's kind of like the oil that's like from, I think it's technically like the oil from like a dying tree, basically, and it's a very sharp medicinal kind of a scent. But the way they blended this, it doesn't smell sharp or medicinal. I mean, they really did a good job with this. This smells amazing. It's spicy. There's spices in here. There's musky. There's woods. It smells like there could be like patchouli in this too. It's a very dark. Speaking of dark, the wax is black. I don't know if I showed that. Very cool. I love black wax. Don't know why. I'm weird. It's the gothic side of me coming out, I guess. Anyhow, it kind of has like a floral in there too. Well, they're showing a fake floral there on top of the wood in the picture, and this does create confusion. This smells amazing, guys. This is just incredible. Look at that wax. So Oud Noir, highly recommend it. It's like a perfumey, blend. It is slightly smoky too. I remember when I was melting this a few nights ago, it had kind of a smokiness in the background too, so very, very nice. And then I had 5 left behind here on this side. Okay, this one, I have this going right now in my room actually, and it smells incredible, love it. It's called Date Night. Now ScentSationals makes another Date Night in a duo pack that's at Walmart right now. I'm not referring to that one. I do like that though, but this is different. This is just their single clamshell, and it says a central blend of exotic spices and oriental frankincense. So, you guys know me, I'm a hippie at heart, so anything with frankincense, incense, that's going to be right up my alley. I personally wish that they called this something a little different than Date Night, because it smells so sophisticated and amazing that it could have been anything, but it's a nice purple color wax, really dark purple. Look at all those oils. This one is amazing, oh my gosh. This one reminds me of like a really nice dragon's blood scent that you would find like in an old head shop. You know, they used to offer all the incense and the candles and stuff. That's what this smells like. It smells sweet, it smells spicy definitely, it smells not necessarily smoky like in a hickory kind of a way. It smells spicy in a frankincense and myrrh kind of a way. So very, very nice. Love it. Like I said, it's going right now, and it's throwing great, smells amazing. This one is, I mentioned it before, being one of my favorite ScentSationals. It's definitely up there in my top 10, maybe even top 5 ScentSationals favorites. Santa's Workshop. This is leather. This is like a cherry wood tobacco. This is smokiness, frankincense, and myrrh. It is incredible. Highly recommend it if you like those kind of scents. The wax on this one is like a super dark burgundy red color. Yeah, this one is amazing. This one was actually one of my favorites out of this order as well. This is Boxwood Sage, and the picture or the description just says spicy and woodsy, and that's a really good way of putting it. It's a really dark green color. But you want to know what? This one also smells very familiar to me. It smells very festive. Like, I know it says Boxwood Sage, but this could be a Christmas scent too. It smells almost Christmassy. In fact, the oil for this one, they may have used it a little bit in one of their Christmas melts that they do for Better Homes. What's it called? Sparkling Berry Garland, I think. Yeah, it's that same kind of a scent, where maybe it's the sage or whatever in the background, I don't know, but it smells amazing. Love this. Threw really great. This is definitely one that I will repurchase time and time again, so this was definitely a favorite out of the order. And then my last two are just, let's make some room for them actually. My last two are just, they're patchoulis, and I get these quite a bit. So this is ScentSationals Groovy Patchouli. It's a really nice, fun orange color. And this one is not a traditional patchouli. It's not dirty or earthy in the least. It's more of a fun, upbeat kind of a patchouli. You know, patchouli can have many different facets, and this one is more of like a fruity kind of a blend. So, but I can't tell you what kind of fruit, because I don't think it's really fruit. It just has that feel to it. So it's kind of got like a little bit of an incensey vibe going on in there too. This one, on the other hand, is probably my favorite ever. Nice, like kind of muted green color. This one is a true patchouli, very, very spicy, very earthy. Yankee Candle just discontinued their patchouli, and this is a dupe for it. But it's even better because it's spicier and stronger. But it is that same scent. So that was my little haul. I think I got, what did I say, about 18 melts there total. 18 cents, I guess. I did purchase, duplicates of some of them. I just didn't want to bring everything here and waste time. I ordered quite a few of these two. Usually whenever I place a ScentSationals order, I'll stock up on these two because I melt them so much. They're my go-tos. Also, the Santa's Workshop is another one, and then definitely that Date Night, that Dragon's Blood incense one. And then, like I said, this one that I just discovered, this Boxwood Sage, is actually probably the highlight of the order. It really surprised me. Definitely a new favorite. Okay, that was my little haul from ScentSationals. Just wanted to say sorry if it was a little monotonous for some of you. I do really like my earthy and woodsy scent, so that's pretty much what this haul consisted of. Pretty much the whole thing, actually, except for that poinsettia. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if any of these scents sound good to you, or if you've tried some really great. And talk to you guys later, and in the meantime, smell well.